Hey, Maestros, it's Maestro YYC here, and we're back with another banger. Until the break of dawn, I go. The weather's getting better by the day. It's really getting better. We had a snowfall over the weekend, but I think today is way better than the previous days. It's getting a bit warmer, so the snow is melting now. Yeah, guys, so as you already know, my name is Maestro Fitness YYC. I'm here to give you the best advice when it comes to fitness. And today is an unboxing edition. Guess what we have here today? Woo! Oh, man. We've got this amazing package from Supplement Source Canada. Look how big the box is. Ooh, shit, this is huge. Woo, man. We're going to do an unboxing. Let's see what we've got in here. Right. Okay, so got my scissors. Let's open this shit up. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Ooh. So a lot of stuff in here. Oh, sweet. Sweet. So we've got some BCAH in here. So the thing about BCAAs is the fact that they are branched chain amino acids. We have a total of 20 amino acids. Out of these 20 amino acids, 9 of them are essential amino acids. They're necessary for the body growth. We need them for our everyday task, everything that we do, brain health and all that. You need 9 essential amino acids. However, there are 3 of these amino acids that we call the branch chain amino acids. These are leucine, isoleucine, and valine. These kind of trigger protein synthesis to occur. So it helps with muscle soreness, muscle growth, and all that. I've never taken branch chain amino acids before. However, we have this brand from Mutant, BCAA capsules, and it doesn't hurt to try them out. So what I'm planning to do is to take these branch chain amino acids during my workout and see how it goes, if it helps with the muscle soreness and muscle synthesis. And there's a school of thought that says that if you're taking adequate amount of protein, you're taking eggs and all that, you don't really need branch chain amino acids, because you have these same branch chain amino acids in some of these whole foods that we take. Even when it comes to protein powders, you have adequate branch chain amino acids. But in my case, what I'm struggling with, I would say, is the fact that I don't. It takes me some time to. It takes me some time to take my protein shake. So I kind of want that synthesis, or the protein synthesis, to start a bit early. So probably when I'm at the gym, probably take it, have the protein synthesis started, at least taking it within my 1 hour anabolic window. And when I get home and I get things sorted out and I want to take my protein shake, then I can go ahead to take it. So I'm going to try these and let you guys know how it goes. Oh, and I got I got a scoop. What's it called? A mouthware. It's this scoop-like thing where I can put my protein powder in here, and it's shaped like a funnel. So whenever I'm in town, I need to take my protein shake, just pour it in the when I'm ready, just mix it with water, and it's pretty convenient. I think it looks quite good. I'm going to put a link in the bio, so in case y'all want anything similar to this, you can get it. And ooh, as usual, man, I got my creatine monohydrate, pure creatine monohydrate from supplementsource.ca. I take creatine every single day. So creatine is known to help with muscle synthesis. It gets into the muscle, it attracts water, and this helps to get your muscles working really well. Helps you with muscle growth. And if you take, so the adequate dose is 3 to 5 grams daily, but for some of us we take more than 5 grams daily because research has shown that creatine tends to help with cognitive function, helps with brain health. So if you're taking excesses of more than 5 grams per day, you have that cognitive improvement, focus, and performance, brain performance when it comes to creatine. So I take at least 10 grams daily. So I mix 10 grams of creatine with 250 mils of milk. And I add 1 scoop of my whey protein isolate to the milk, mix it up, and I drink that in the morning. So I usually don't have breakfast in the morning. I usually have this mixture in the morning. And on days that I work out, I supplement again after the workout at night with another 10 grams of creatine. So for total, I'm taking about 20, 20 grams of protein, 20 grams of creatine in a day. So days that I don't work out, I don't usually take creatine, but on days that I work out, I supplement again after the workout at night, another 10 grams, making it 20 grams. You know, the muscles are greedy. They are freaking greedy. So you taking that 5 grams, your muscle is absorbing all the 5 grams. And any excess creatine in the blood goes straight into your brain and helps with cognitive function. Don't take it from me, take it from the research. Research has shown that people who were sleep deprived and were given about 20 to 25 grams of creatine monohydrate showed that the cognitive decline associated with sleep deprivation were negated when they took the creatine, when they did the studies. And comparatively, they realized that the individuals that were put on 20 to 25 grams of protein fared better when it came to cognitive function when we were sleep deprived. And I think it's something that a lot of people are missing. Some people, in fact, when it comes to women feel that, oh, creatine is going to make me big, it's going to do this. They need to take creatine. Creatine, even in old age, is really important. When I got to know about creatine, I've been supplementing with creatine every single day. And I feel you should too. Creatine is really, really important. So I got myself supplement sauce. I'm going to drop the link in the bio. In fact, I got two. I got this. I got this. So there's enough creatine for me to take. It's really important that we all take creatine. And if you're the type who is having issues taking creatine powder, you usually get bloated whenever you take creatine. What I'm going to suggest is try taking creatine hydrochloride. Yeah, so that's another form of creatine, but it's in a capsule form. So just in case you feel bloated after taking the creatine powder, that's the 5 grams, you can try the creatine tablets and see if you still feel bloated. Yeah. And I got something new today. Woo! That is a mutant hardcore iso protein. Shee! And the flavor I got is a mint chocolate chip ice cream. Man, I've heard so much about this product. In fact, when it comes to the flavor, that's a mint chocolate I heard is perfect. I'm definitely going to try this. I'm somebody who I take a lot of diesel whey protein, New Zealand. That's from Perfect Sports. That's my favorite type of protein isolate because it's got 27 grams of protein. I think I have that in here. Yeah, that's a diesel New Zealand whey isolate. I take this on the regular. That's my go-to protein powder because it's got 27 grams of protein, 0 carbs, 0 fat, and it's about 75 servings, 5 pounds. I love it. 0% fats, no saturated fats, no trans fats, 0 sugar, zero. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't lie to you. It's my favorite go-to protein powder. But I want to try something else. So I'm going to try the mutant hardcore isoprotein. I've heard so much about this and I'm going to try it and let you guys know. So the difference between this and the diesel is the fact that with the mutant hardcore isoprotein, you're getting 25 grams of protein. That is less than what you get from the diesel diesel whey protein. However, you're getting 2 grams of carbohydrates. That's where I'm a little bit confused about, because I'm trying as much as possible to cut down on the carbs and the fats, because the fats of which are saturated is 1 gram and the total fat is 1.5. So the total fat is 1.5 grams. Out of the 1.5 grams, the saturated fats or the saturates are 1 gram. That's going to be tough, but let's see. And that 1 gram constitutes 5% of the 1 scoop. And it's got sugar of 1 gram. That is going to be a problem, because I usually don't like to spike up my sugar in the mornings whenever I mix my 250 mils of whole milk with my creatine and my protein powder. So I really don't know how this is going to work out, because I'm trying my possible best to cut down. I'm really trying to cut. I have a total body fat of about 13.2%. And I'm trying as much as possible to get to about 5 to 10%. So I really don't know how this is going to work out, but you know what? I'm just going to give it a try. If it works out, I'm going to tell you guys. If it doesn't work out, you know me, I'm just going to spill the beans and let you know. It's also got cholesterol of 10 milligrams. That's tough. That's tough, but let's try it and see. Let's try it and see. So, when it comes to supplementation, it's all about signals. That's what I believe in. So what you signal to your body is what the body is going to do. So in the morning, the reason why I don't like to take breakfast in the morning is the fact that after you sleep, you wake up, you're in a fasted state. However, in that fasted state, after some few hours after you wake up, your body is in a catabolic state where it requires energy. So it's breaking down protein after a period of time from your muscles. It's breaking down fats and all that. But sometimes you need to signal to your body not to break down excess protein for energy. So it's a reason for me taking the protein powder in the morning, just to signal to my body not to break down excess muscles, because I don't need to go through muscle wasting after building muscles the day before, or maybe 2 or 3 days before. So it's just about me trying to signal to my body. And also the fact that I add milk is the fact that 250 mils of milk contains I'm getting about 9 grams of protein in addition to the 27 grams that I get from my diesel protein isolate. So I'm getting essential nutrients as well from the milk, because it's not just protein I'm getting from the milk. I'm getting other nutrients as well. I'm getting calcium, I'm getting iron and all that. Some people may prefer to use water to mix their protein isolate, but I believe the body needs other nutrients as well. So I decided to mix it with whole milk, not just any type of milk like skim milk and whatnot, but I specify that I mix it with whole milk instead. So I'm gonna see how that goes with the mutant hardcore iso protein that I have here. Guys, in case you've tried any of these products before, drop your views on them in the comment section. Let me know what you think of it. I'm also going to let you know how these products also go. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit like the video, share with your friends, and let me know how it goes. And as usual, I'm having my lunch now. I usually like to meal prep, so I'm gonna eat my lunch. In case you're wondering what I'm having for lunch, so I'm having half cup of rice, 2 chicken drumsticks. I'm having some pork, and I'm having 2 boiled eggs. So I don't know if you can see it from here. I like to meal prep because sometimes when you come back from the gym, you need to fuel your body. So I'm having this for lunch. But prior to that, I usually take an apple because of the fiber, and helps with satiety. So I don't tend to crave for lots of food after eating the apple. It slows digestion down for me. That's the reason why I do that. And then I have my rice. Once I'm done having my rice, I also take my supplements. So the usual supplements I take daily, I take omega-3. I take vitamin D3 plus K2. So that's also essential for um, people who build muscles, and even for people of my skin color. I don't tend to absorb or produce a lot of vitamin D when I walk through the sun. So I realized I have low levels of vitamin D, hence the reason why I take vitamin D3 plus K2. K2 helps with absorption of calcium and whatnot. So I usually like to take this daily. Initially, I used to add magnesium L-threonate for um, muscle recovery and for brain health. But I realized that taking it in the afternoon was a bad idea for me because after taking it, I tend to feel really, really sleepy. So now I take my magnesium L-threonate at night, about 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, and that kind of helps with my sleep because I had a very terrible um, incident where I take the magnesium L-threonate at work after lunch, and I feel super sleepy, even to the extent that sometimes I even doze off at work. So I had to switch it and start taking it in the evenings. Initially, I thought it was something to do with magnesium bisglycinate that I know helps with sleep, but I didn't know magnesium L-threonate kind of makes you feel sleepy too as well. So I switched that to the evening. So guys, I'm going to catch you later. I'm going to give you feedback on how this goes. All right. Peace.